Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to take a quick look at 2017 Fiat Tipo, so stay tuned for this video. The Fiat Tipo was originally launched in 1988 and it quickly became popular for being boxy, practical and affordable to buy. The new one is a successor to the Fiat Bravo, which replaced the Fiat Stilo, which also replaced the previous gen Fiat Bravo. So the new Tipo is looking to tread a path similar to the original Tipo back in the 80s. The car is of a Ford Fiesta kind of price, however it's more in line with a Ford Focus Volkswagen Golf in terms of size, which means you get a large boot, greatly rigged room, plenty of headroom, and it's often a big car for a smaller amount of money, which is something that Kia and Hyundai kind of cars used to do. The car I have here is a 1.4 petrol that gets the 0 to 60 in roughly 12 seconds, and prices start from about £14,000. So you join me inside the Fiat Tipo, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. It is a rental car after all, and it's quite easily just to jump in, you know where everything is. I wasn't expecting too much from this just because everybody's maybe read the reviews before, or I've read a couple of reviews and it wasn't getting the best write up. However, jumping in, it has got a couple of cool quirks, a little bit of Italian design flair, if a little bit scratchy plastics maybe. But down here, when you're touching, really, that's like quite a nice material. All electric windows there, wing mirrors, child lock. Get a little bit of storage here. All your fog lights and dimming and stuff all on the right hand side of the steering wheel. The seats themselves are pretty comfortable. A little small, if I say so myself, but you've got a little bit of lumbar support here. Oops, I had my hand over the wing in the middle, so I'm going to flip the camera around. And the steering wheel itself is quite cool. Never really been in a Fiat before, so we've got the cruise control on the right hand side. Left hand side you've got your telephone, and we've also got your speed limiter there. Behind the steering wheel is where it gets funky. We've got little knobs that allows you to, this on the left adjusts the radio station / AM, FM. And the right hand side we've got a little knob that allows you to push up and down for the music, and then you push the button in to mute it. So that's pretty cool. Also the gauges are pretty standard. On the left you've got your miles per hour and kilometres, or on the left fuel gauge. Up here it's digital. Temperature gauge will fill up obviously when the engine heats up. Right hand side your tachometer. Doesn't sound too bad for a Fiat. I quite like the graphics in the centre here, the little screen's quite cool, and I quite like the font, just it's a little bit different. Now you can cycle through everything there. So move over to the centre. It's a little bit of a small screen just in reference, like there's my Samsung phone, and you can kind of see the size difference. It's small in the phone, but it does the job, especially for what this car's purpose is being a rental car. Quite things like there's your radio, sat nav, media, phone, apps. But I quite like it in sat nav just purely because I don't know where I'm going half the time. There we go. Down below we've got your air vents, nothing too fancy here, kind of rubberised. This little button here on his left is quite handy. Put that on, it gives you light city steering, which means one finger. You can do that. Door locks, hazards. So down here we've got your climate control, so you rotate this knob here to get the temperature, aircon in the middle, max defrost, rear defrost. If you want it in your face or on the windscreen or on your leg, just push these buttons. And over on the right here we've got your fan speeds, which is quite, again, nice and easy to use. Hit it on auto if you want. Down below we've got auxiliary, we've also got your USB, and we've also got a charging out port stroke cigarette lighter. Got a funky looking gear selector of 6 gears. You pull up in the left for reverse, and we get parking sensors and a camera, which is pretty cool for this kind of car. Wasn't expecting it. One little quirk was it is buttoned up, so you can unbutton if you wanted to expose the gear selector. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but it's just a little bit of a maybe cost-cutting exercise. Manual, got a manual handbrake, which is nice to see this day and age. Decent sized cup holders, decent sized storage bin again. I feel like I could be doing something with this little bit here, just the way this is designed. It looks like there should be an extra lift. If you look in there, you'd think you'd be able to lift this up, but you can't. Well, I've not came across anybody that's pulling this up anymore. And yeah, overall, as you can see, dashboard's relatively squidgy around here, but up here it's a little bit firmer. The texturized grain's a little bit mid 2000s, late 90s kind of dashboard with that graining. Wouldn't say this car looks interior wise like a 2017 model. I think my 2015 Golf looks a little bit fresher. However, it's not the worst in the world, and it does the job as a rental car. Decent sized glove box there, nothing too intrusive. And the seats themselves, again, pretty standard, just family car. Got a quite soft touch actually in terms of, got a little bit of like felt on the inside there. Nice white stitching to bring up the contrast, and the material quality's not too bad. Seating for 5 in the back with ISOFIX in the outer seats. And the headlining again is actually quite nice and soft. Fiat have done a good job making the car kind of soft and squidgy where they can. Even the sun visors are squidgy, and you've got a little bit of vanity mirror, just standard kind of light there. Overall, quite a nice wee car. So to conclude this video, the Fiat Tipo is a small, relatively stylish, practical family hatchback that offers big car size and practicality for a small car budget. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to Cars of Glasgow by clicking the link below. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and please check out our other cars that may be of interest. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!